Secret Galaxy Livestream featuring Mike Kaess,
Either whole, it just doesn't really work that well.
Kate-in-chat.
I'm telling you, we're in a fight, and chat is on my side.
Your host, Dan Larson.
Starts off all the way down here with Gundam getting kicked in the nuts.
Starts now.
What?
Hey, look at this. I messed up the buttons on the intro. Mike, go away.
Okay. Bye.
All right, you're out. Hello, and thank you all for being here for the show. We got a full slate of stuff to talk about, including my top 10 action figures of 2025 so far, part 1, some pickups, some news, and even a flea market slideshow. But first, he leads, he does machines, he's cool but rude, and he's a party dude. It's Mike Kaess. Hey, he's back.
Whoa, am I like the Rey Skywalker of Ninja Turtles? Or like I am
Voltron,
all
yeah,
the Ninja Turtles.
exactly.
Yeah.
You are everything that's great about the Turtles all in one.
Can I be everything that's bad about them too? I just want
You know what I did is I didn't pull everybody
Yeah.
out
Yeah.
before I started.
what
And I
happened,
didn't know how
yeah.
it worked in StreamYard. I probably could have asked you. I think you have more experience with StreamYard than I do.
I could have answered that question.
Yeah.
That it would have just
Well.
brought us back in, but it's fine. It worked out. It's funny.
I thought, I don't know what I was thinking. It wasn't going to work. Whatever I
It's
thought
been
it
a
was,
day.
whatever I thought it was, that wasn't going to happen. She's excitement. She's adventure. She's glamour and glitter, fashion and fame. No one else is the same. It's Kate-in-chat. Hello, Kate.
I think you just
There
pulled
we
her
go.
out. Yeah. She was in and you pulled her out.
We are going. It is going smooth tonight. Smooth.
can you
Good
hear
thing I
me?
have a lot of stuff.
Yeah, we
planned.
can hear you, Kate. You were in the whole time, and
I
he's
know. I
like,
was trying
"Hey,
to
I'm
be really
introducing."
quiet because I think I saw that I was in.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, again, see, it didn't make sense to me. Obviously, she was still in because you and I had been in. I pulled you out. I didn't pull her out.
yeah.
What a day. How's your day going, Mike?
Oh, busy, super busy, super stressful. Glad I'm here, actually.
Yeah, awesome. Well,
Yeah.
let's hopefully we'll give you a little bit of a break from whatever's causing all that stress. Who knows?
Who knows?
Kate, how are you today?
I'm well. It's like a lovely kind of rainy, moody evening outside, which is I'm here for that. Yeah, no, it's all good. It was
Sure enough. Yeah, no, I was going to put the air conditioners in today, but it's actually got a nice cool breeze blowing. So I'm hoping that we didn't need them for tonight. We'll see.
It has been humid here, which is weird for California.
Yeah.
So,
how is anybody in chat who's in Illinois? Let us know if it's humid in Illinois. Let's take a look. See who's here in chat. It is Josh Brown of Josh Brown's Customs.
Yeah. He said he was out of channel renames, but he assured us that it is him. Yeah.
Cisco Deer is here. Max Esai is here. There's no Rom on this list. Rom came out after the fact. We'll get to that in a second here. Aaron Hardy is here. Doc Zen. Secret Galaxy is here.
Whoa.
What?
Yeah, I had to answer a question. Machine Man, Slipshot Average, Z-Man at the Party. Miss Dan's old best of the year videos where all the different types of skills share the same space. Crap plastic. Yeah, I miss making them too. It has been a busy first quarter. So busy that I only recently realized we're no longer in the first quarter. Mr. Ryan Clark, good to see you. I think I already said that. Charlie Squared. Who else? Anybody else here? A lot of chatting beforehand. Longs was here. Noah Cadwell. Rock Nerd Radio, Diablo Spartan, Galaga Champ, Derek Chandler, good to see you. Craig Hoffman, and a couple other people. Luke 2, Pletho, Vicious Soldier, Just J, Craig Hoffman, Paul Cassels. All right, good to see everybody. Thank you very, very much for everybody for hanging out, for being here tonight. I'm going to jump right in to top 10 of the year.
Let's do it.
So far. I did want to explain.
Yeah.
Usually we do these 4 times a year and they're quarterly. So this should have been from the end of March.
Yeah.
So when I put my little list together, I only counted things that I had in hand before March 31st. So
we're going to get a part 2 like next month?
Yes, in like 2 weeks. Yeah, as soon as you get settled, then we put the stream back on. We're good to go. Yeah. Now let me see if I can actually get this thing set up properly, shared properly.
You're just having so many troubles today.
You know what? It's all the buttons used to be over here, and then I switched everything up last week, and now all the buttons are over here.
You did that to yourself.
I know.
It's
too much for my 49-year-old brain. First up, we have.
I have before. I'm sorry. Before
Yes,
we
sir.
move on,
Go ahead.
I just it's bugging me a little bit. Is that a blow mold behind you?
Where?
Right behind you.
Right
behind. Is that a blow mold?
It might be. Might be a real cat.
right.
She might be sitting very still.
Okay. Wednesday. What are you doing?
First, I want to get to this real quick because if
Yeah,
there's anybody
do it.
who's just interested in doing the top 10, I wanted to bang right through this real fast.
Yeah, I get it.
Put out
I get
there.
it. Yeah.
Go check out my Instagram after this. I'll post all 10 on there and probably on my Blue Sky as well. And that's probably it. That's probably the only place you'll be able to see it here in those two spots. At the number 10 spot, we have this is Savage Crucible's Vateris Rapax. I don't know his name. They're just as bad with names as Mythic Legions is.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's just a bunch of consonants and letters kind of thrown together.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So this is one of their special tribute homage characters. Kind of a battle cat-ish kind of theme here. You got the red armor. Hard to see in this picture, but he actually does have the orange stripes. I mean, it's easy for you. It's hard for me to see. Kate, this is easy.
Yeah, I can see it. I can see it. But what I do think I do want to let you know is that's actually not a cat. That's like a lizard.
She's got
cat.
a point. Are you animal blind?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
Does that look like a cat
Look,
to you?
all I know is lizard.
Everything's a lizard.
Yeah, I will say I dig this design. I like Savage
Yeah.
Crucible's figures. I have not enjoyed I like this helmet, this sort of crest, this sort of dinosauric triceratoptic kind of crest, but I do not like these cheese grater eyeball cover things.
The way the mask is molded, and I know because lizards have their eyes sort of like more on the side of their head. It looks goofy when you put a helmet on it because
This is true. That's
it
true.
like highlights the fact that his eyes are so wide set.
Yeah. I saw some meme, photo, video, whatever that pointed out the, predators, have the eyes on the front.
Forward,
Prey tend to have the eyes on the side. So if a horse if you're seeing the front of the horse, that horse is not looking at you.
Right.
If you're on the side, the horse is looking at you, and I assume that's the same case with lizards. But I don't know if anybody's a lizard eyeball expert in chat. Let us know.
We need a herpetologist, like a humanoid herpetologist.
Yeah, and hopefully I'm going to click on the right button here, and it's going to take me to number 9 instead of number 1.
I mean, who knows?
Hey, number 9.
All right.
Number 9, we got Marvel Legends Captain America from the new Captain America movie, which I still haven't seen. Have you seen it, Mike?
No, in fact, it just hit Disney Plus. And I would have watched it by now, but for some reason we've been really busy lately.
Yeah,
so,
I can't remember. I canceled my Disney Plus. I can't remember. Oh, it probably ends today.
Oh, so you should watch it as soon as we're done.
Yeah, all right.
Go watch it. Yeah.
How long is it?
Is this 9A and B, or is this just?
Yeah, it's basically 9A and B. Yeah, they're so.
Okay.
I haven't seen the movie.
Sure.
Take the character out of it. I don't care. It's not really a big deal. I love these figures so much because to me, they feel like Super Sentai. They feel like Kamen Rider. They feel like Tokusatsu. I love the Gotcha Man sort of G-Force Battle of the Planets kind of vibe to them. And the fact that it is Captain America and, Falcon, I just like it even more. So I've thoroughly enjoyed these two figures. Bought them as soon as they came out. Really, really cool stuff.
Yeah. We say this a lot, at least I do. Like, it's important to appreciate a figure aside from where it came from. Just for what it is. Yeah. It's a toy first and foremost. Yeah.
Well, we're going to come back to that later, too.
Okay. Yeah.
For you.
Yeah.
Number 8, we have this is Faye Kwan from Boss Fight Studios, Sorzoic Warriors Wave 3, I think. This is, if you're not familiar with it, Boss Fight Studios has this, I don't know, I think they're like 5-inch scale figures, kind of like Ninja Turtles or He-Man or whatever.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and they're all dinosaur themed Sorzoic Warriors. So this is the sort of like Pteranodon, Pterodactyl, what have you. And I just this whole wave of figures was really, really fun. This one in particular was I really, really enjoyed, as well as the Raptor guy whose name I don't know any of these guys.
I think Raptor guy is a great name.
Whatever happened to like Tyranno,
Raptor?
Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't know. It's so hard. Actually, the Raptor guy is the one that's getting kicked in the face here.
Yeah. He was on the top 10 last year, I think.
No, none of these were.
No.
Nope. These are all this year figures.
Oh,
there were
just kidding.
some Sorzoic Warriors on the list last year.
Gotcha.
This is all new for this year.
You know what they say? All dinosaurs look the same.
Well, you have dinosaur blindness. I know that about you.
Yeah,
so.
that's true. 100%.
I also want to say about this photo. There's no camera tricks here. This is all posed.
That's all skill.
This is gravity. There's no strings. There's no stands. Just want to point that out.
That's impressive, really.
Yeah, look at this. He's got this the spot on his back to hold his real chain. I don't know if they're still called nunchucks if you have a third handle.
Try Chuck.
I don't know. Maybe there's a nunchucks expert.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, just a cool looking figure. Dig the hat, dig everything about it. I like his little wing.
Mr. Ryan Clark says the line is done, I guess. Like, yeah.
I don't know. Could be, maybe. I haven't heard that from anybody directly at Boss Fight yet. If they mentioned that, that's news to me. But who knows?
Well, Mr. Ryan Clark wouldn't just spread rumors like that, I feel like.
Yes,
he wouldn't just go on the internet and lie.
So here's the thing. I do want to get back to doing these as videos. I know that people love watching me make the selections. I assure you that it happened. It wasn't super extreme because there were not a lot. I actually did not get a lot of figures between January and March this year. So there wasn't a lot of it. As you may know, I had a lot of travel in the first quarter this year. I was in Germany. We went to Toy Fair. I went to Japan. So it was one of those things where just trying to keep the show on track and keeping everything else going got in the way of getting this video together. So hopefully we'll get back to it next time, but we'll see. We'll see. There's the Raptor guy. I was digging. He's got an articulated jaw, and he's got this cool helmet and two katanas that fit in the sheaths in his belt.
Big year for samurai, really.
Yeah, for sure. And I like his sort of shredder-esque armor. Plays into the whole claws and toes and everything. I heard it third-hand information from another live stream, so not official. Okay, well that means there's still a chance.
So you're saying there's a chance.
At number 7, I think this is 7.
Yeah.
Also from Boss Fight Studio, Red Sonja. Really fantastic figure. Lots of different options. She comes with like 30 different accessories or something.
I think they'll do like a blue Sonja, black Sonja, have a whole like Sentai Sonja team.
Ooh, I hadn't considered that. Just change the color of the hair on each one.
Yeah.
It's a really nice figure. They are already going to roll her out. Also, they got that license and they said put whatever format we can put her out in, put her out in. So
yeah,
this is the 6-inch version. Epic Hacks. You're going to be getting a 4-inch scale figure that goes with their more traditional Vitruvian Hacks figures, and then they also just announced a 5.5 Motu.
You can have 3 slightly different size red Sonjas all at the same time.
Well, I feel like the proportions on that 5.5 one are a little bit different too. Like
they're Motu styled.
They
are Motu style.
Her face is just gorgeous. Like she's just real pretty.
She needs to do this thing.
Yeah, colorful Sentai Sonja range, Sonyager.
Yeah, perfect. Alternate heads too, different expressions.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, and this one, no earrings. So you got earrings. Earrings.
I need to. I'm gonna put this out there. I'm gonna turn her into Tori Amos. Ooh. Like she could be playing a piano. I just need we already have a good piano.
Yeah,
so I'm gonna have to
she's got 2 different kinds of glove tops. So this is the no cutout, and then these gloves are the cutout versions here. So you have the little holes, got different looks. You can put the knife on. You can put the 2 different shoulder pads. That's the one set of shoulder pads. This is the other set of shoulder pads. This head has earrings. The necklace goes with the shoulder pads. She's got a sword belt. All kinds of stuff. Definitely get your money's worth on the accessories here.
Is that a no underwear version?
They all are.
So. Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So
party Sonja.
Yeah, all of them. Every single one of them is party Sonja. It's one of the few things that actually kind of bugs me about the figure. I think Robo mentioned it in his review as well. The how shall we say skirt piece isn't anchored anywhere, and so as you're posing it around, it definitely rides up. And there's no thong, there's no nothing underneath that sort of keeps it down in place.
So she's Barbie down there, basically.
Yes, okay. Correct.
That's good. I'm glad they didn't make her anatomically correct.
Which makes sense because this body is their new 6-inch scale epic hacks that you can customize. So pretty soon, I don't know if it's later this year or next year, they'll have blank bodies that'll be coming out using this body, and it'll be molded in like gray plastic. You know?
Sure.
So it's not gonna look naked because it's gray.
Yeah. Because no one's gray naked.
Not that I know of.
It's okay though. It's okay though because she ain't got no soul.
That's true.
Yeah.
At number is this 6? I've already lost track. I think this is 6.
I think this is 6. Yeah.
Classified Dial Tone. Dial Tone was one of my guys as a kid. He's just the communications guy. I love the degree to which they've reinvented him for these modern times, which just means that he has like a little laptop in his backpack, so you can call.
It's a cumbersome backpack, a laptop. Like, I mean, you could whip out a MacBook Air, and it's like
he can literally do whatever he needs to do on his phone.
Yeah, right. Like, you don't need that backpack anymore. It's 2025, bro.
Yeah, well, he has his phone, and
right.
You know, clearly he's like, I don't know, 65 years old because he has it on a belt clip.
Yes, true.
Yeah.
I would like that it came with that little noise that you just made when you were making your laptop noise.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, no, he's a tall key. The like arcade, the video gamers, the gamers like those clickety clackety.
Yeah, the clickety clacks. Yeah.
I don't like the clickety clacks.
No.
It's annoying. But yeah, he's all loaded down with gear. I just think he's a great interpretation. I'll probably buy him again when they do the retro version, if they get to a retro version, just because he's really fun and I like him a lot. He's got that clip on the gun here so that you can do like he put his cell phone in there, so you can do like VR kind of
like augmented reality.
Yeah, not virtual. Yeah, exactly.
Augmented reality murdering. Great.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he can make you look like Smurfs or something while he's clearing the battlefield. Right, yeah, exactly. Man, I wish I knew what number we're on. I think this is 5.
This is 5.
Okay,
this is
number
5.
4. We've got 4 horsemen.
No. I think this is 5.
I think.
Let's go back to. So
it was.
We want to make sure we have the right number here.
Who was first?
This is how we do this live.
Who was first? Okay, I don't want to read.
That's 10. That's 10.
9.
8.
This is the problem. I put too many pictures in for some of them.
Yeah.
And we can't count. 7.
6.
All right.
So 5. This is 5.
Right, we're on 5.
Yeah.
Very good. All right. I just don't want to ruin all the drama.
Sure. Yeah.
This is Mythic Legions. It's not Mythic Legions technically.
No, it was their.
It's whatever their other line is called. It doesn't actually have a name.
It doesn't.
It's just the sort of random, just throw it all in, whatever we feel like putting in line. And
on Source Horseman, I think it's listed as like a special release or something.
Yes. So this was sort of the default barbarian, and he came with 3 different wigs, so you could get the
he does have wigs.
Barbarian look of choice. This was a customized version that I did. Swapped the old. So this is the blonde wig that it comes with. I put the 2002 He-Man 2000X chest armor on it, and swapped out the belt for the belt that comes with Gorich in the Gaspar. The Gaspar and Gorich 2-pack. Swap that on there. Although I think you can get those figures individually now as well. There he is with a sword and a different shield, making him look a little bit more.
Is that a cat next to him?
Yeah. This is his cat friend.
His cat. That's Cringer looks way different.
It's a Preternia cat. Is what
right.
It is.
Right.
This was another custom version. I threw the cape, the fur cape from Hadriana, I think her name is in Mythic Legions.
It looks good
with the shoulder pad. I can't remember who this axe comes with. And then the bracelets, I believe.
Hold on. I like that the axe is the main thing in a character accessory.
Yeah.
Like, who did this axe come with?
Because it's like a specific axe. It doesn't come with these guys. There's always these giant, stupid axes. There's nothing more, a little more. I just want a chopping wood axe. I don't.
Sure. Yeah.
But these bracelets are from Rosetta Girls Dark Wolf, which is a different figure.
Yeah.
And
it's okay. They're friends. They can. They can
share clothes. Pick out of each other's closets for sure.
Yeah.
This was me seeing if you could do the classic Conan pose.
And he can. He looks so good.
As close as I could get. I will say this way makes his head look real big.
Yeah, it does.
Makes him look like Migo
it's that hair.
Conan. Yeah.
Yeah, it's that hair.
Yeah. Getting real Migo Conan vibes out of that.
I imagine him sitting down in like at the makeup mirror in the morning, and he's got all of his wigs, and he's like, "Which one do I put on today? Do I go blonde? Do I go red?
Yeah.
No, black."
He's like Moira Rose.
Yeah. Moira Rose, exactly. And he's trying to fold in the cheese.
Yeah, yes,
Fold
with that
it
other
in,
act.
just fold
Yeah,
Just fold it in.
You gotta have your cheese folding act.
All right, so this is number 5. I don't know if I have another picture for him in here, so this might be going to number 4. All right, we have one more picture.
One more
At least
picture.
one more. Yeah, this is the axe he comes with.
This
I like
that's
that
a He-Man
but
axe. Yeah, it's a good
sometimes
axe.
you just want a little axe, you know.
That's the one where he has to ask you a question.
All right. Hang on. Do we have? I don't know if I have. Do I have?
I don't know.
I guess I don't. I guess I'm gonna have to just give you one of these.
Oh,
A
that was
crowd
for me. Oh,
Yeah, I thought I had a crowd moaning in there, but I don't. This is still more He-Man customization.
you still made more pictures. That's great.
Yeah, with the classics, Battle Cat. Battle Lizard.
Thank you, Robert. Thank you, Robert.
Yeah.
I never leave the Punderdome. I just live there.
This stand, I love this. Man. All right,
So
you
useful.
Diamond Select. Diamond Select.
Yeah.
You were good for certain things, awful for other things. But you used to get a diorama piece with every figure. Every figure. And I still hold on to a bunch of those. This one came with a Thor, I believe. And just makes for a really great top of Castle Grayskull, top of Gargoyles thing, whatever. Even though it's not the right color for Castle Grayskull, obviously. And at number 4, the Undead Builder Pack from actually this is a couple of different things. I put a couple of different things.
I was gonna say
it's the Undead Builder Pack, but it's also the ZoloCon exclusive. Did this guy have a name?
I don't remember. I regret not getting that version because that smoke.
That's
that
the
smoke
only
eyes.
reason I
it's so good, and
I had to get it.
And you can't get it with the regular one. It only came with the ZoloCon.
That's the thing. Yeah. Like it's that pop of
It's
color.
it's
really
Headhunter is what it is.
Headhunter. That's right. Thank you. Yeah. Skullman, I think, was their release. The ZoloCon.
Yeah, last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so I put the Undead Builder Pack in here as well at this slot because so many of the pieces are the same.
Sure.
Or at least the pieces that really make it stand out as why I like it so much. Skull, smoky effect, clouds coming out of his eyes, and how is I going to choose between the two of those? Yes, it would be a great Ghost Rider.
Keep going. I'll be right back.
Sure. And then so that was number 4. Still some more pictures from the Undead Builder Pack. The Undead Builder Pack just has so much good stuff in it. So many great pieces. And this is one of the. Go ahead, Kate.
I was just gonna say this guy reminds me of that. I love that Dungeons and Dragons movie, whatever. But this reminds me of that scene when they like are waking up all the guys in the graveyard.
One question, sending them back. Yeah, totally. I love that movie. I'm
back.
so.
I got 4 of these for my birthday, by the way.
Yeah. The builder packs, not the knights, not the armory knights.
No.
Yeah.
No, I have like 8 of those. I have all of them. Well, except for I think the leather ones.
Yeah. So that's this is number 4. We're still there. Oh, and this is a Animal Warriors of the Kingdom accessory pack axe.
I recognize that. Yeah.
That again, just like the pop of color with the green flames and stuff coming out of his head. I liked the fact that one, he's the headhunter, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's called Headhunter, and you
gotta have an axe.
Yeah, he came with like a halberd.
Yeah,
he came with like a halberd, and I was like, yeah, it has like a little axe tip, but like I want him to have like a big old axe.
I mean, that's good for hunting heads from far away, but this is like an up close and personal headhunter.
Yeah, he's wearing a skeleton t-shirt because he's about to kick Danny LaRusso's ass.
That's what's happening.
That's what's going to happen there. And one more glamour shot here. And at number 3...
I believe they call that a glow up, actually, now.
Yeah, look at this. Look how the light is catching it. Looks so good.
It looks so good. Yeah.
So good. And that belt is fantastic.
It's a great belt. Anytime in the future, if 4H makes that smoke in a different color. Like I'm gonna buy any release. Like
no, they're gonna put it on some figure I don't want.
Exactly, and I'm just buying it for that color. Yeah.
Yes, I do. I love your accessories, especially that gold pack. I get a lot of run out of that gold pack. The glow in the dark pack is pretty nice too.
I think that I saw there too, Derek Chandler. Happy birthday! Is it your birthday weekend?
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Number 3. Hey, it's the Christopher Reeve Superman, specifically the regular one.
Not the one that looks like he has ink stains on him.
I will be there. Indie Comics Relay. What date is that? So we can tell people. I don't remember.
We got that.
I don't keep my calendar. Who keeps my calendar?
I'm here. I've got it. You just hold your pretty little head. Let me see.
This
I think
really
it's August, maybe. Let me see. We're excited about this one. This will be their first one.
Yeah, absolutely. There we go. August 23rd. Thank you. So August 23rd, I will be at the what is it called?
Indie Comics, really?
No, it's the Plastic City Comic Con.
Oh, Plastic City Comic Con.
Yes, thank you.
And it's in Fitchburg. Is it in Fitchburg or Worcester? It's like that area of Massachusetts. Leominster? One of those.
I want to say it's Leominster. So something. I don't know. Let us know. Give us all the details. In fact, we can probably throw a link to that in chat.
Leominster, yeah.
Really great figure. It's McFarlane, so you're still going to get pins. You're still going to get ugly articulation and stuff, but really, really nice. It is. I think it's a significant improvement over the NECA figure from 10 years ago, something like that. That figure's been out for a long time. For the ones that survived, most of them didn't even survive being taken out of the package. But I had that I had that figure on my shelf for a really long time, and I'm really happy to have this figure out there now. And then they did do the comic book version, which I swore I wasn't going to get, and then I somehow, I don't know, ended up with it.
One time I accidentally washed a pen in the washing machine with my clothes, and that's how they came out. So
I think it's weird. It's a little weird that it's not the exact same figure.
Yeah, like why wouldn't you just use the same body?
Like I get let's make it a little bit more comic booky, but
the shoulder area is weird because it looks like he's wearing a mask, like a rubber mask.
The neck is really weird, and it's a thicker neck, thicker presentation, and I don't know. I don't like.
It looks a little bit like Michael Jackson, honestly.
Yeah.
Which I'm not. It's fine, but
it's what happened. You know how it happens. Like it's been a couple of weeks since you got a new figure, and you're like, I have all this money.
You're jonesing.
Like I just want to get something.
Listen. I know a lot about jonesing for figures lately.
Oh my gosh, Mike, you must be having
it's tough.
You starting to send boxes to the new place, like you're having them forwarded.
Yes.
So Will with 1L. I agree to a certain extent. There are some customizers who have done amazing cell shaded stuff, and I think that's where this whole trend started. Was customizers just doing amazing work. Like it works particularly well, I think, on Transformers, on Gundam stuff. But when the customizers do it, and I don't know if that has something to say for the amount of paint apps that they put on it, the amount of applications, the different colors that they use, but it does look. I mean, there are some that, when you're scrolling past them, you go back and you're like, wait, was that a shot from an animation? They moved in it. But yeah, on something like this, I'm just like, I don't like that at all. But hey, look, I bought it, so. Who's
the
spent
fool? Money on that?
Yeah,
you spent your dollars on that.
I did. And at number 3, it's the Tarpiculi. This thing.
It's one of those things you know it's gonna be good. Like you knew it was gonna be good. It's not a surprise that it's good.
Oh,
but it's still so good.
Like, I don't know. I know, Kate. I know you don't love multi-armed things. We went over that.
We did.
Does this strike you differently because it's a weird bone monster?
In the words of
use your words,
yeah. In the words of Tom Hanks. I don't get it. I just don't get it.
First of all, he's not turning into a big building. Okay,
no, he doesn't transform in anything.
Yeah.
It's just
I think on my Halloween shelf, like poking out of the back, like spooking it up. I think yes, I hear that, but like, just I don't.
Okay, Kate. Question: if you had to remove a pair of arms from him, would they be the big arms or the little arms? Yeah,
or the baby bird wings.
I would remove the baby bird wings for sure, unless there was a bird back there, like a whole bird, and then I could live with the tall wing, the top ones, because I feel like that is wings. Like that looks like. And if this still had flesh and stuff, then there would be wings attached to that. So that I can live with. So I think for me, it's just the little ones. Those ones are.
How do you feel about the fact that he's wearing pants here? He's got some shorts on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. Everybody, he might get a little chilly. Like it's, something, or maybe this is his way to signify his people. Like he's like gonna find other. What's his name?
The Tarpiculi.
Oh, maybe he doesn't have other people.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe he stole it from somebody. There's a story there. I can appreciate his.
Mr. Ryan Clark asks, are you getting the AS6 head pack for the new body heads? Yes, I am.
100%. Yes.
I ordered them through. Oh shoot, I don't know if I ordered them through Four Horsemen or through Big Bad. We'll find out later this summer. Yeah, but yeah, it's I'm just like everybody else, really looking forward to putting the gorilla head on this, pulling off the extra arms, and having a skeleton gorilla.
Yep, I think I bought a second one just so I can make a skeleton gorilla.
Yeah,
It's kind of funny. He doesn't have any skin, but he's more modestly clothed than Red Sonja.
Yeah, I don't even think this is Party Tarpiculi, is it?
No.
Hang on, I gotta check.
Ooh, vicious cheeses.
Various cheeses. Thank you very much.
I saw vicious cheeses, which is way different. I like various.
More about you.
Yeah, no. Vicious cheeses is what someone has when they are lactose intolerant.
They are all vicious cheeses. Yeah. Mike, rank your top 10 most vicious cheeses. Go.
Okay, Monterey Jack, Colby. Tiote.
He is Party.
He is Party. Look at that. There's so he and Angela could get together just to have a no underwear party.
All of them. At number 2. Oh no, that was number 2. This is number 1. We got
there we go.
We got lost somewhere along the way. I think
we took a wrong turn.
But this is Necronominus. I almost called him Maxilius. Maxilius is the one that just looks like the Grim Reaper, and I decided to just put Necronominus in here because what's the difference between Necronominus?
You're putting Conobus with him too, though, or is that
bring them like a team, like a pair. The Conobus by himself is just awesome, but like it's like I'm going to put him in his own slot. I'm going to take up a slot.
Right.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
Will with 1L. Rom did not come out. I didn't have Rom in hand until April 25th. So by my own self-implied rules, he was not eligible for this first top 10. This is a very late top 10, first top 10 of the year. Usually we do this right at the end of March. It is now the end of May. Second, part 2 should be out at the end of June. So we'll get back on track with the end of June. And that Rom will very likely make the top 10 at that point. So I just want to make sure I was going through doing my due diligence on my whole renewal process.
You gotta show the whole process. You can't just show part of it. Yeah. So, and I mean, there's only 10 slots at the end of the year, so this is a good way of getting some of those figures that won't make it to.
Well, and that's what I like to do, right?
Like on a list, yeah.
I like to include, especially in the first one of the year, the earlier ones where fewer figures have come out, and I've picked up less stuff. I do like to include some of the stuff that I'm pretty sure is not going to stick around, even to the second one. So that there might actually be 1 or 2 figures that could have been in here that might come back in later. That I know they've got the juice to get back in later. So Dan, there were giant skeleton monsters in the Doctor Who season. Oh, okay, cool. If I watched that, that would be the first episode of Doctor Who I had ever watched in my entire life. I've never seen an episode of Doctor Who. So I'll start at the beginning.
1960s. Let's go. Doctor One.
How many episodes?
I remember being a kid and like, probably 7 or 8, and I was terrified of Doctor Who and V. And for some reason at camp, like with my family, that would be all that would be on. I don't know if we only got PBS and maybe had a VCR tape of a V recording or something. But I just it was so scary to me that I've been scared ever since.
I think what you could do, Dan, just to put this into context for kind of what we associate with, you could just treat the Doctors like seasons of Sentai.
Okay.
So it's like, you don't have to watch the whole thing, but you're like, let's watch this Doctor's run.
Okay.
Or whatever.
Yeah. I'll look up some lists and see which seasons have the most vicious cheeses. We'll see. All right, up next we've got
This Week in Blow Molds.
I'm writing you a check right now.
I love it.
I'm throwing you 87 cents.
Yes. I don't have to work a day in my life ever again now.
So, well, first, we'll go with these pictures first. There was actually producer Greg sent me a link to Reddit, which I think was more about, I think the Reddit is about like Halloween decorations, Halloween in general. And somebody posted that Target was getting in their new, Halloween assortment of decorations and stuff, and that they actually had some blow mold related things. So we're going to talk about those for a second here.
Oh, I don't know what I'm looking at with that mouth.
Yeah.
Like, are those teeth? Is he got a runny nose? Is his mouth melting?
Yeah, I think he's made out of like frosting or something.
He's melting. Warm. It's one of those warm Halloweens where you can actually wear your Halloween costume without your snowsuit underneath it.
Right.
Yeah, maybe he's a candle. He's a candle and he's melting.
He's a candle.
Yeah, he's a candle.
A ghost candle. Is he the ghost of a candle? Like the candles run its course and he's the leftover. Yeah.
So there's this one. There's this one's. I think the witch is
these two ones.
Yeah. I think this is more about the witch than that pumpkin, but I don't know. Maybe the pumpkin's there.
The pumpkin's definitely a blow mold still.
Yeah. There's this one.
Oh, I like that one.
It's fun. It's a little sass. It's got a little sass
going
on.
Sassy, yeah.
Little thing on his hip is here.
No, you don't.
Talk to the hand, please.
Yeah.
Sir.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Hold on.
This little guy, checking him out, about to eat that pumpkin on his head.
Gotta pet that dog.
And then there's this thing. See, I already know Kate's actual opinion of these. So notice there's not been any excited noises.
First of all, these all look like AI or like someone typed in.
Yes, I was going to make that same comment. Every single one of these pictures looks like AI, and some of these designs of these things look like AI. And I will also say that Target in particular has in previous years, in recent years, one, been using AI to design some of this crap, and two, been stealing ideas from actual indie artists and just sort of like changing a little thing here or there. And so it's all crap. Now, Kate, what are your thoughts on the blow moldosity of these?
So I think this is where my blow mold snob comes out. So, I mean, we've talked in a previous night about retro versus
Hold on,
vintage.
I think you need a snobbier voice when you're snobbing up
Oh, okay. It's been a long time.
Dial the snob up
put on
just a
the
little
true
bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You need some of this attitude.
Yes.
I haven't been to Connecticut in so long. All I'm saying is there's so much true vintage out there.
Yes.
Do we really need these?
They are retro inspired,
yes,
but they are absolutely not vintage.
Yeah,
right?
no, they're they're not vintage, and I know they're not trying to be vintage. I think that there's probably a place for these. It's certainly not my porch. I don't like how bold they are. They're just, although I will say that
expand on that. What do you mean by bold?
Yeah.
Well, the color is just so not. Yeah, like that little witch. She's fun, but she's not. Does it have to be a blow mold? Couldn't it have been something else? Couldn't it have been ceramic or something? Like, I don't know what you're trying to. Who are you appealing to? You're appealing to somebody who doesn't know the different. I don't know.
You know what one of the problems is? They're too clean. They're too sharp.
Yeah, exactly. That's the whole
not
thing.
Sloppy enough.
That's what makes them look AI too.
Well, I mean, these have to be CG renders, all of it.
For sure.
Like even the product is CG renders for sure.
And again, I don't think that they're like it's okay. We can agree to disagree.
Absolutely.
She's not saying you're a bad person for liking
No.
She's just saying your tastes are awful.
No. She's saying she is a self-admitted low mold snob.
She did start this off by describing herself as a snob. Yes.
Absolutely. And if I saw it in person, could I say that I wouldn't be like a little bit like, oh, well, I need this kind of, but I don't think I will be swayed. I do like the witch's face. I think the pumpkin is the closest to something that would have been made like vintage, like that would have been a true vintage thing. But that guy is, I don't even know. Like
is he an alien? Is he a vampire? Is he an alien vampire?
I haven't ever seen those Hotel Transylvania movies, but he kind of looks like Adam Sandler to me. So I feel like that's who this is.
For sure.
I don't even know. We used to have the spooky guy that would like go ho 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 happy Halloween in the like when he was like he was
it's just it's like a Grim Reaper skull with like a robe, hooded robe. Yeah.
And
it
it like
from the ceiling.
And scares your cats because
eyes
like
glow.
Yeah. It is kind of it's like a Scooby-Doo ghost or something like that, like a Scooby-Doo scary character.
Yeah, let's see who this really is, and then you rip off his face and he's old man Crothers or something.
Old man Crothers always getting up in it, always. So but yeah,
I saw that. I don't know. So, and you know what? There's a Target boycott going on right now. I'm all in favor of that and whatever. So, you know, if you want to get it. But I did see this other guy that's not blow mold related, but I had to throw this in here because it's just adorable.
Oh, is his eye falling off?
Oh my gosh, he's
zombie.
so cute though. Oh no, I love them so much.
They're so fun.
So like I will say, so this little bird guy has become like he's a thing now, right? He's like, he's a big deal. I would say 12 years ago, maybe 10 years ago, I got one cute little bird guy in my stocking for Christmas who was a very distinguished gentleman. He's got a hat, a little stovepipe hat, and a he's very Ebenezer Scroogey. But and he's like you know, sort of the forefather of these guys, but that guy's adorable. I can't even stand it. Are those his ribs? What is happening there?
There's his ribs.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Those long legs. It's got cute little ribs.
It's great. It's adorable. The Target boycott is about them dropping their diversity programs, their diversity within their hiring, within their promotions, within their product selection, and all of that stuff based on the current administration. And so a lot of people said, you know what, Target, if you're not going to support us, then we're not going to support you. And since January, their stock has been going down.
Yeah.
Stores have been a lot emptier
going
because
down.
of it. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't blame anybody if you got to go, if you want to pick some of this stuff up, but we're not. All right, that's that. So, actually, I'm sorry, that's not all that. What's the story with this thing?
Yeah, I'm curious.
Wednesday. It's Wednesday.
Looks like my cat.
Yes, it does look like your cat.
And she does not like it either. She doesn't.
No, she's been a little freaked out by it because it's like the exact same size as her.
Yes.
No.
Yeah. The only thing I think it is a little bit long haired as opposed to like she's very.
It is. Yeah. I think
it's a bank.
This one's a bank. Yeah. So, what do you think? What do you think this is from? 80s, 90s?
Oh yeah, probably.
Take a guess. Nobody's
80s or 90s. I would say 90s probably.
Sound authoritative.
I'm gonna Google it and just
it could be even early, like
Target 2011.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think it's
son of a.
Those eyes are not painted on. They're like stickers. So
no. They are absolutely These are absolutely.
Yeah.
In fact, I don't want to touch them because the last little remnants of glue are gonna let go.
And she's gonna just have one eye. But yeah, no, I just because that looks like Wednesday.
And... I found it. I just Googled it. I found it. It is, let's see, Fantasia Marketing Black Cat Money Bank Blow Mold Decoration. Doesn't have a year, though.
Yeah, there's no, like, maker stamp or year or anything on here.
Oh, it's the exact same cat, like, looking at it. Eye stickers and everything. Like you can get one for $35.
Ooh, I did not pay $35.
30 right now in chat.
Yellow eye stickers have fallen off and need to be replaced.
Yeah, but these are on. I'm gonna hit them with more glue before.
Yeah, keep those on.
Yeah, it's definitely a little Salem-y. Yeah. But no, I just that specifically between between it looking like Wednesday and obviously the blow mold thing, that definitely had to come home with me.
Cool stuff. Yeah, I've been trying to get a picture of her in the booth with this sitting next to each other.
Okay, first of all, I just stumbled on a whole wiki page of blow molds, so I'm in the wrong area of the internet.
It's definitely a couple of glass.
It does
eyes.
say it's from 2010s from Ace Hardware.
Okay.
This is from 2010s.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's right.
Nice.
That's right. I wouldn't be surprised if it was more.
It also came in 11 inches or 17 inches.
Oh, 17. That's a big kitty.
Yeah, this is the 11 for sure.
Yeah, it's like Barbie sized. Oh, cool.
Good stuff.
Yeah. Here, I'll just pop that in the chat in case anyone wants to look at that.
Next up, that's any other blow mold, any other exciting blow mold stuff happening? Anybody got any blow mold stuff?
I think that was the extent of
all right, that's all I've got.
Oh,
we went through some snobbery, went through a recent pickup, and now we're on to actual recent pickups. Mike, I know things have been slow on your end there.
Yeah, I had a fun experience. In the process of obviously packing up and stuff, I came across a bunch of toys that I had never opened or half opened that are like collector stuff, like Transformers and Power Rangers Lightning Collection and some He-Man Motu stuff, like New Eternia He-Man. I bought them and I just never opened them. And I was like, I could sell these, I can get money back, or I could just give them to some small children. My wife, one of her best teacher friends, has like 2 kids. One's like 4, the other's like 6 or so. And I brought them over to like a big box just full of toys to their house. And it was like Christmas morning. It was such a fun feeling of just them so excited going, cool, I got the Blue Ranger, like cool. It was like one of them even asked me, he's like, Mike, how do you know about Transformers? And I was like, kid,
how much time you got? Yeah.
Yeah. I was there when the Deep Magics were written.
Every age, every era.
It was a fun experience to see just like small children just being excited about toys and just immediately opening them up.
It has been very interesting to watch you go through this process of, downsizing, what gets sold, what gets given away, what gets thrown in the trash, what needs to be packed, what things you held on to, boxes, that you suddenly were like, why am I hanging on to this kind of stuff?
No, I don't have this.
And just, I try to put myself in that mindset of, why am I keeping things I don't want? Why am I keeping things I don't need? And it's because there's nothing forcing me to get rid of it.
Right. Yeah. I wouldn't 100%. I would not be getting rid of any of this stuff if I didn't have to, or like it's saving me a significant amount of money not moving them. Like, do I really want to pay to move these things I don't really care about anymore?
Yeah. Oh no.
And the answer is like, not really. No, I am moving the stuff I do care about.
Where'd you go?
Where did you go?
You guys are gone.
Oh,
where did you go?
We're still here.
I didn't go anywhere.
I didn't go anywhere.
Yeah. But yeah, it's been a fun experience downsizing and really kind of get like looking deep in my heart and be like, do I really care about this? Like if I didn't have any of this anymore, or haven't even cared about this for the last 4 years, because a lot of stuff has just been sitting in my garage since we moved last time that I never put it back on my shelves, and some stuff I had on my shelves I put into bins and put those in my garage. Like I haven't looked at this stuff in years. So it's just been kind of fun to go through and be like, I don't need this. I don't need this.
Yeah. And I mean, the truth is once you get moved into your actual house, that maybe you live there forever. And now you'll never have to get rid of anything ever again.
True. Yeah. We talked about getting a store, like one of those like plastic like sheds from Costco, just to put in our, because we have a backyard now. Yeah. And I'm like, I could just have like my bins out there, like Mike's toy bin like section. So it's not taking up just a whole ass section of the garage or whatever.
So you can save all the boxes forever and ever.
Well, until I run out of spot there. And then what happens? Another thing with getting rid of toys is it's really helped me prove to myself that I am indeed not a hoarder. It's really making me feel good going like, yes, I can get rid of stuff.
Well, did it get easier as it went? Like, was the first thing to go in the box to get rid of the hardest one, and then as it's gone on and you've kind of you ripped off the Band-Aid, does it feel like it's gotten easier?
Yeah, I mean, for sure. I sort of jumped in feet first. Like the first things I sold were just whole bins. Like I went through them and sorted them. Like I put all my Marvel Legends that weren't on my shelf, so I didn't care about them. I put them all in a bin, like one big bin, and I sold that for like $250. It's just like, here, you can have all my Marvel Legends, $250.
Joshua Baker here says, I've given away a large part of my binned toy collection over the past few days, inspired by Mike. I've needed to downsize myself, and it felt good giving them away to friends who will display and appreciate them. Thank you very much, Josh.
That's awesome, Josh. I'll be taking half of that $20, by the way.
I don't have your new address.
That's right. Oh,
how many blow mold this week in blow mold plays am I going to get for $20?
At least 10.
It's tough. Downsizing is hard, but once I put up my new shelves and sort of drew this line in my mind and said that's all I'm ever going to have on display.
But
it was a lot easier to say, well, then how many bins do I actually want to have?
And so when I get my new toy room, one of the things I do want to do is kind of like what you have set up. Like right now with my setup, where it's like my computer's on one wall, my whole collection is on the opposite wall of the room. I feel like everything's so far away. Like I want a nice little like cozy corner where I can just have like the stuff I care about the most right there, as opposed to just kind of shotgunning everything behind me. Yeah. And I want it to look a little bit more like a fun presentation as well. So, I'm looking forward to being able to curate my display more, especially now that I've gotten rid of stuff. Like it doesn't feel as overwhelming.
Yes. Right.
Yeah.
Right. Do you think you're going to buy all new shelves?
Yeah, well, so I'm keeping these ones, the ones on each side. Like this one's not coming with us, one in the middle, but I have like 6 of these, those are all coming with us. I don't know if I'm going to use them all in the toy room or not, but there's some nice shelves I'm looking at with like lit displays built in.
Ooh,
And I'm probably going to get at least one of those to put like my hot toys in, like the stuff that's like like nice looking and stuff. And then maybe I want to keep the dust off of a little more. So we'll see how fancy I get. I'm trying to tell myself like, oh, I can get like cool RGB lights for the whole room, and like, I don't know. We'll see. I haven't even seen what the room looks like yet. I have no idea what my house looks like right now.
That's
We
so
bought it.
wild.
Can you believe Mike bought a
Oh
blind
my
box house?
God.
I bought a blind box house.
Oh.
Imagine putting that shirt on.
Oh,
Hope you got the
boy.
glow in the dark one.
Yeah, we'll see. It's the Chase variant.
It's all glitter.
Yeah. Oh, great. I mean, it's
not
great. It's just
blocked.
what I wanted.
But I know that you did send a picture. You posted it online as well. You did have a pickup today.
I did.
Yeah.
So it's you've posted it before, but I did get my Blockies Megatron Action Edition. I pre-ordered this a long time ago, and then when the tariffs got crazy, Amazon sent out messages being like, "We don't know if we're gonna get this," and then I don't know, and then randomly I got an email from Amazon like a couple days ago saying that it was going to be here this weekend. So
It's really nice. I know you do have the Yellow Park as well.
I have the Yellow Park, and I have the Optimus Action Edition to go with this as well.
Yeah, and they both the Action Edition ones, for those that don't know, for Blockies, have a bit of a stout kind of build.
Yeah, they're very
and
stylized. Yeah,
a bit of a animation-ish kind of interpretation. Optimus even more so, I think, than Megatron.
Mm-hmm.
He really looks like a little kid in a suit or something.
Yeah, he kind of does.
But they're really nice. This was a fun build. It's got some really interesting engineering and bits. His cannon has this feature. Not to spoil anything for you, but his fusion cannon has this feature where when you pull back on the scope part, the barrel part opens up.
That's cool.
Yeah, to make like a little, I don't know, just a little movement, little fun gimmick kind of thing. Superposable, panels come off, leg panels come off, things open up. And then of course he comes with the laser beak.
Yeah, that was the reason that you wanted it. Yeah.
Reflector.
Yep.
And then a bunch of other bits and stuff. His gun, his pistol, his mace, his flail
all
thing.
The classic Megatron
kinds of other
accessories.
bits.
Yeah.
But yeah, you'll want to grab a gold chrome pen or paint or something to fill in that eyeball. Very curious to see your opinion of it once built. You're going to build that before you move?
I think so. I think I'm going to build it before I move.
Weekend.
So because I have a whole week where I'm not going to have a TV. I'm not going to have a computer. Like I'm not really going to have anything in this house before we actually leave next Sunday. So I'll probably build this and just to have something to do, and also so I could put it in my suitcase and not have to worry about having the big old box.
Yeah. Chris, I assume you mean Larson, not Lawson.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure why I would have been on Disney Plus. Curious, is that what would that have been associated?
Should
with?
you be getting royalty checks from Disney?
America ones or the...
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Disney Plus does have like Hulu and stuff on it now, so I'm not sure. Maybe Travel Channel is part of that, and maybe that's a Toys That Built America thing. Hey, Ryan Dole, how's it going? Stick around. We'll be talking Marvel Legends here shortly.
It's true.
Okay, so that was your pickup.
That's all I got. That's literally all I've gotten.
I got the Mighty Maniacs from Rocom Toys. Mighty Maniacs is the line of toys that our SGO1 action figure was a part of. They released this just absolutely delicious set of translucent neon skelly bones guys here that are just absolutely fantastic, and I want to eat them all. They also put out this set of stealth modes, Toys That Built America. Oh, okay, cool. I'll check that. I didn't know that was on there. Very cool. They also put out these stealth modes, just clear, translucent lizard guy, and then I don't remember what this body style is called. I think it's their Death Jaguar or whatever.
Sure, it's not a cat.
I guess maybe it could be. It's after this episode. I'm very confused. But I got those, and they are on. They are at Monsterpalooza this weekend. I don't know if that's a 2-day thing. I think it's a 2-day thing. If not, it was definitely today, and they had another exclusive skeleton, sort of a green slime pit translucent version. And then I also Dalsim from Jada's Street Fighter 2 line was on sale on Amazon, so I grabbed this one. There's still a few more I need. I am in absolutely no rush to put that line together because I don't even really want it.
I don't even want this.
I'm just begrudgingly being dragged through this collection. Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, they're great.
Yeah, I'm having so much fun.
Yeah, this would have been nice. Toys. I wish this was the Mummy from the Universal Monsters, which is what they were doing before Street Fighter. It's like I'm hoping
what if you got the Mummy from Darkstalkers instead?
Yeah. Well, I got the Mummy from Four Horsemen. So
that's true.
Or rather, I should say the Mummy from NECA Universal Monsters.
NECA. Yeah.
I'm hoping that Jada will do. They're doing Street Fighter 2. They've done Mega Man. I'm hoping now that Hasbro's doing some Marvel characters, maybe they'll get to the Tatsunoko characters and some of the other Capcom characters. Maybe we'll get a Jada Resident Evil, get Jada Gotcha Man. We'll see what happens. Gotcha Man.
Go right with some of those Marvel Legends figures.
Ship them all. Do them all. Are all of my favorite colorways directly influenced by my favorite Freezy flavors? We'll never know. Probably.
That's what. Yeah, that's
if you can get Poncho Punch or Alexander the Grape.
These will cut the insides of your lips if you put them in your 100%. Mouth. So.
Yeah, right there. Yeah.
So yeah, real slow week for pickups and mail and that kind of stuff. But we do have some news to talk about. I don't usually get too much into news here, but
we're not.
One bit of news was that the HasLab Rattler is shipping soon. They sent out the make sure your address is correct because here it comes. Late June. Unless you didn't back it. And you didn't back it.
I did not. And I honestly have never been so glad I didn't back a HasLab.
Yeah, because I don't think there's any way you get that thing ever.
Yeah. Just the timing of I'm sure I could email them and be like, hey, I'm moving. Can you send it to here instead? But I don't know. I just don't need that headache right now, man. I've got enough to worry about than getting a $300 plane delivered to my house.
Yeah. For the collection that you just got rid of.
The collection I just got rid of. Yes, absolutely.
So that's coming soon. If you need to fix your address, you better fix your address.
Yeah, I am. If they do a blow mold, if they do G.I. Joe classified blow molds, I'm in.
Yeah. All right. This one, I'm not sure. I only saw this in one place, and you'll have to tell me if you've seen this before, because I didn't know anything about this, so I don't know if this is like a brand new thing. This is a Lego Lord of the Rings.
What?
I have not seen that. No.
Yeah, I was like, is this official? Is this a real thing? I think that's Val Kilmer playing.
That's 100%. Yeah, he did just die, but
yeah, that's why he looks so fake.
Yeah.
I mean,
hold on.
I still need the Rivendell bad.
It's real. I got a picture of the box here.
I do. I kind of want that.
I 100% want that. Yeah. That's amazing.
It's not the best looking Balrog ever.
It gets the point across.
And those flames are questionable in the background.
It's the best looking Lego Balrog ever. So,
well, is it the only one? Yeah, I guess it's the only one.
Probably. So, oh my goodness.
Yeah,
$129. I might be out actually.
That's tough. That's a lot. That's a big ask.
I was thinking like 80. I don't know. It'll look good on a bookshelf, and that's the only reason I would be in on it.
And I mean, now I will say, so I think that the Rivendell is it $299?
It's like
or
$300 or $400.
Yeah,
it's pretty expensive.
So would I rather have the Rivendell than 2.5 of these guys? Yes, obviously. But I mean,
I like that it can kind of close up.
Yeah, no, it's real cute
on the bookshelf. Yeah,
and it's got Gandalf the Grey.
It does.
I think it's interesting that there's 4 photos or whatever here. And I didn't go look to see if there was an official listing on the Lego website or whatever, but in none of these pictures can you see the front of Gandalf.
Oh,
no, there he is. Never mind.
Okay, there we go. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, he doesn't even have a front. He's just a blank.
Just didn't even put a face on him.
Oh, Rivendell's 500. Jeez, yeah. That's... I feel like you could just buy an actual Rivendell for that much money.
It's interesting. It's interesting.
Yeah. Price of Waterfront recently.
That's a good point. Yeah, I don't know, but who's the location? It's all location based. Who's going to New Zealand? Who wants to move there? Property's cheap.
I'm in. All right, let's go.
Property's cheap.
I'll take a round tour. It's fine.
Sure. You have to worry about like things like orcs, Easterlings.
Fair.
These were announced on the Hasbro live stream the other day. I grabbed all these pictures from, I think, Preternia. I didn't feel like looking around for other more official pictures. Any initial impressions on these?
They all look like Fantastic Four members.
What's your general stance on MCU figures?
I used to be in on them first before I got into just regular Marvel Legends, and then I just realized that I guess I don't really care that much. I don't know.
I think for me,
I get really excited for them.
Yeah, the novelty wore off after a couple of years. You know, like there was definitely those first couple of years where I was definitely collecting both collections. I wanted regular comic or action figure styled figures, but I really having the real world MCU versions was just a thrill, and you just couldn't anticipate. Yeah, couldn't wait for the next movie to come out, for the next new this is our first Spider-Man, this is our first Wolverine, this is our first whatever, to try to incorporate into that line. But at this point, after what are we 15 years in, whatever, it's the novelty really has
you're
worn
getting
off
that
for me.
The fatigue right there.
Well, and as I've pared back my collection, it's become, well, what do I want? Do I want to collect? I got to do one or the other. I'm either going to do MCU or I'm going to do just more comic styled. And when I'm looking for ideal versions of characters, for me, it's the comic.
It's the comics. It's never going to be the MCU. Yeah. I mean, that's one of the reasons why I got rid of G.I. Joe. Like, I don't not like G.I. Joe anymore, but I just don't have room or budget for all these things. And there's other stuff that just won out over it instead. And I think the MCU lost that fight a long time ago for me.
Yeah. Now, for some reason, there are a few characters that I make exceptions for.
Sure.
In my little Spider-Man cubby hole over there on my shelves, I have several movie versions of the Spider-Man characters, and then I also have a movie. No, it's not the movie Venom. It's the 2-pack Venom that has that same movie Venom body, but it's the more comic styling. And then I have a couple of movie Captain Americas as well, but I think that's it. I think I have gotten rid of all my other MCU stuff.
Yeah.
I might have a Wolverine, a Hugh Jackman Wolverine, but that's it. I
still have the Wolverine and Deadpool from the Wolverine and Deadpool movie that I bought. And
that was like last year.
Yeah.
These figures look great. I think this Thing looks great. I wouldn't even have a problem with them.
Incredible. Yeah.
Yeah. I with them actually rolling this out as a comic version.
Sure. Honestly.
Figure.
Yeah.
There's enough different artist interpretations of the Thing that he could pass as the Thing. This Human Torch looks fantastic.
I'm glad they did both, like a non-lit up version and a lit up version.
Yes. Staying in the package. What are you, crazy? It's crazy.
You know what's weird about the packaging for these though is with the Invisible Woman, she's like half in the bubble and half not. Like if you look at a picture of her, all the other people are centered on their bubble, and then Invisible Woman's like she's like half in, half out of her bubble.
I don't have any in the package photos.
Man,
so I can't clarify that. In terms of these costume designs, I do think it's neat how they sort of have incorporated elements from the black and blue era and the blue and white era. You've got all of that going on there. I'm looking forward to the movie. It's definitely something I would like to see. I'm excited for. But as far as the figures go, it's probably not get any of those.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get any of them. Not even if they're on a super duper sale and I stumble across them.
Even super duper sale?
Even a super duper sale.
Oh boy.
I agree, Slipshot Average. That Silver Surfer is rad. I think that she looks great. I really do.
Technically, it's not rad.
You know what I mean, but that's a good call. I like the stand that they gave her, like to.
Yes.
Yeah.
I had the Silver Surfer. I think it was the last one they released individually.
Okay, yeah, that's the one, the Walgreens version.
Before the HasLab, because even the HasLab one I thought didn't feel as good. It felt lightweight, like the plastic doesn't feel the same, and the shine wasn't the same. Even like I felt like the shine was better than the one that they had put out, and even the one that's the like graphite colored. Whatever he is,
one with the Thor hammer,
like
the dark one,
like doomed or lost or cursed or whatever he is. Even that one I feel like is shinier than the one that came with the HasLab.
Yeah.
The other stuff they showed off was all the Gamerverse.
This is what got me.
Yeah.
this was my
specifically Psylocke.
All of them.
For all of it. Okay.
Oh man, I was in trouble, and the reason I'm in trouble is because of my stupid Street Fighter 2 Jada Toys collection.
Well, I was going to say, they did such a good job with these that they sold you a Mega Man.
Yes, they did.
Because you hadn't even bought any Jada Mega Man figures.
Nope. And I'm 100% in on a Jada Toys Mega Man now because of this specific stupid line right here.
So it's weird. So do you have all these characters already in Marvel Legends?
I have a lot of them. Like I have the... Was it the Apocalypse Wave Psylocke? I have that one, but this Psylocke looks better, so I'll upgrade with it. I have the Juggernaut from the 2-pack with Colossus that they have next to it, but this one looks so much better. I'm a sucker for a big beefy boy.
Well, and I really like that they went for it.
Yeah.
They were like, you know what? This might be the last Juggernaut we ever get to make. Let's just put it all out there. I don't think we've seen the price yet, but I do really like the cartoony sort of animated styling of the Juggernaut in particular. My Juggernaut is in a bin. I haven't had it on display ever, but it's the Marvel Select one from Diamond.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Which is big and huge and looks great, and it's got that sort of realistic-ish, interpretation. But man, this one just looks really, really good.
I just don't know the maximum Juggernaut.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. At this point, I don't know that I need a Juggernaut in my collection.
Yeah, you do.
I don't. He would take up one whole spot on my shelves.
That's true. He would take up one whole shelf.
I would have to put away 5 figures just to get him out.
Just to get him on there.
Shumagorath, Gargantuan, or whatever they're calling him. Really incredible engineering on this thing. Got to be cost effective, right? Like for how big he is. It's just it's 6 of the same tentacle.
Bendy wire tentacle and a big eyeball. They connect to one big
articulated
eyeball.
Yeah.
I just think that thing looks like it should be a Dungeons and Dragons
Oh, sure, yeah.
Guy,
for sure.
So if you had any kind of fantasy sort of display, you could use that guy. I think he's cool.
Yeah. If this were a video game, you know exactly where his weak point would be.
Yeah, some people have
said his eyeball.
Yeah,
he's
too big.
He is a bit large in terms of game proportions.
Yeah. He's not as big on the game for sure.
But still, I appreciate that. Again, they went for it, and it's this giant action figure.
I love the picture of him with his tentacles crossed.
The little sass,
it's
little
so
sass
good.
master. Yeah.
I'm gonna say I'm probably not gonna buy this one. I never played as Shumagorath in the game.
No,
and I have to cut the line somewhere.
Well, and that's I'm begrudgingly collecting Street Fighter.
Sure.
But it has nothing to do for me with Marvel versus Street Fighter.
Yeah.
So I don't feel obligated to have these to go with those.
That makes sense.
And they're not my ideal versions, some of them I like. And even if I was I love that game so much, I played it so much, I only would have played 2 characters. I would have played Wolverine and Captain America, maybe Cyclops, and that would have been it. So would I have felt like I needed to get Thanos? Would I felt like I needed to get Shumagorath?
Sure.
It's But I know that fans have been talking about this line for a while now. It's basically since the Street Fighter stuff came out. Oh, that was the question I was going to ask. will you go back and get the Iron Man blaster cannon that's already been released?
That's already been released?
Narrow. Will you get?
Yeah. Well, I'm also not getting. I don't know if you have all of them in here, but there's a couple like I'm not gonna pick up, even though they are in the game. Like I'm definitely picking up this 2-pack right here. That Venom looks great, but like that cap is where it's at for me.
I for a long time I was like a cap completist. Like I wanted to have every single Captain America figure that was out there. It bugs me a little bit that I think a lot of these parts are from the Secret Wars cap and the 80th cap and whatever else. But it does look good. And I think
this is the first one with butterfly joints, isn't it?
The shield looks great, and I like the colors. I don't mind the lack of the scale mail on his top half there. I don't love the small eye holes. I like a little bit bigger eye hole, So even the Secret Wars figure, I'm like, I passed on the 80th figure.
Yeah, you did, which is surprising.
I didn't like the tiny eye holes. I didn't like that look. Yeah. And so Secret Wars I grabbed because it was, like, all right, let me at least get one of these. Let me try it out. I like the colors a little bit better. And so this one is
try it out. What does that even mean?
I'll just
you know what it means? That's not a thing.
I'm just giving it a shot.
I'm gonna give it a whirl, and if it's not,
whatever, I'll take it back, put it back in the box, send it back to Hasbro.
Yeah. This is my gateway cap. It's fine.
Yeah.
Now this one.
It looks cool, but are you ever going to display it like that?
No, I don't care about the effect piece at all. I just really like that Wolverine. Like I said, I like a big chunky boy, and this is the biggest, chunkiest Wolverine they could do. The only thing I don't like is the 2-packs. Like every one of these 2-packs is a character I want with a character I don't give a shit about.
They know. They know
that 100%. Like I don't care about Silver.
Yeah,
Samurai.
They were sitting in that office going, "We're not going to move a lot of Thanoses."
Yeah, exactly. We're like, I don't want Thanos. I mean, the Venom looks good, but like I would just buy the Captain America if I could just buy the Captain America.
Yeah. They know that.
I don't care about this 2-pack at all. I'm hard passing on the Omega Red War Machine 2-pack.
Like Silver Samurai looks cool. I wish he was shinier. I have the most recent Silver Samurai that they put out. I think I'm fine with that one. Like it's never been a character where I'm like, I gotta have Silver Samurai on my shelf.
Yeah.
Oh, you did say you were gonna go get a Spiral though.
I feel like I have to get a Spiral and a Marrow, and you sent me the Cable, so like I feel like I'm there on a lot of them. Like, look at that. Okay, so Matt, the guy that does the photography, the photography for this, also does the posing. That pose is
this pose. That's exactly how she looks in the game.
100%. Yeah,
fantastic. Yes.
It's also a little bit of David Fake Eyes with that butt sticking way out.
Yeah, it's a little bit of broken spine.
Yeah, a little bit. You gotta.
Yeah, you're gonna see a lot of Thanoses, I think, on eBay. You're gonna be able to pick
for
up
sure,
real cheap if you want to.
For sure. Like I wouldn't mind if they wanted to keep
this
going.
Is. I did grab
there it is. If they wanted to keep this going and re-release Rogue and Gambit, like the ones from like X-Men 97 or whatever, maybe a little bit different deco in this, like I'd pick those up for sure. Like Cyclops again. Like I don't care about that War Machine.
Yeah, I like War Machine a lot.
Yeah,
I have 2 or 3 of the 2 or 3 of the ones that used that newer War Machine body, and I think this is a different torso.
Yeah, I think the torso is the only new part, and then maybe the head. But like
I don't feel like I need this. I don't feel like I need this. It's a fun game, it's a cool game, but definitely not. Again, super psyched for the people who've been asking for this, especially once, the Street Fighter figures came out.
I'm not begrudging that they're making them. I'm not one of those people. It's like, how come they don't cater every figure to me?
No, and there's still 2 more waves potentially worth of characters that they can squeeze out of this. Cyclops, Spider-Man. Storm was in there, right?
Storm was in there. Gambit, Rogue.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of any other Marvel characters. I think that's most of them that were in there. Everything else is was Blackheart. Blackheart. He was a Build-A-Figure. They just did Blackheart.
Magneto.
Oh, they definitely need to do Magneto for sure. Yep. Iceman. Well, they did Cable, but they could re-release an Iceman for sure. Yeah. Oh, and I've got the Sentinel, the Sentinel, the X-Men 97 Sentinel on order. Like, can I just use that? He's too big.
All right. Well, that's exactly maybe one figure I'm going to get out of that.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to be a lot more selective with stuff.
In reality, I talk a big game, but I don't know how many of these 2-packs I'll actually pick up. Like, I'll probably get the Juggernaut. I might get the Wolverine because I do like that Wolverine. Oh, and I missed out on the Sabretooth in the 2-pack last year because I feel like that would go with this.
So you just got rid of all your GI Joes.
This stupid figure.
Somebody made the comment that he comes with this really great gigantic fake beard, and I was like, oh, now I can't.
That's all I see. It's just a big beard.
Oh no, it's a big beard. I can't wait for this. Super psyched. I got to get at least 2 so I can display them in both armors. Yeah. It's one of the ones I've been asking for since the line started.
Yep.
It's been on my most wanted list. This and Hydro Vipers. Once we get those 2, I'm going to be pretty psyched. I'd still like to have. Well, I'd still like to have like Ace, and there's other characters I would like to see. But this was if this line can last long enough to get to Budo, holy cow, that means it went a really long time. We got a lot of figures, and I am super happy.
I just didn't expect for Budo to go this hard. Like, I don't know, man.
No, I did not expect. If you'd asked me, I never would have said they're going to do 2 full sets of armor for him.
Right.
2 heads, all of this. Like, just
like, you can. Why don't they just sell 2 of these? Like,
they could have, yeah.
Just make 2 different looks, sell them individually.
Yeah. It's really, really great. And like I said, like, we were talking about the other day when they announced this was, I think this is a good enough figure design that there's nothing about this that says, oh, well, that's obviously G.I. Joe.
Yeah, no.
You can put this anywhere.
Yeah, I joke about, oh, I'm out, but I'm back in. But like, this is literally what's appealing about this isn't the fact that it's G.I. Joe. It's just a cool samurai figure. Like, yeah, that's all I care about.
Yeah. Yeah. The good thing Long was here is that it does not matter.
Yeah.
Like, there's ninjas all over the place. Yeah. You can throw a samurai in there. It's fine.
Yeah, he's got Kevlar samurai armor. It's fine.
It's all good. It's all good. Yeah. He's a samurai with a machine gun.
He's got a machine gun.
Yeah. Yeah. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't think about any of this too hard. Love it. Love this, sort of retro influenced helmet, but then you also have the more traditional helmet over here. Just so cool. So cool.
Or I'll just buy him for the sword so I can give him to the Mythic Legions.
I will still probably have to swap out for Marauder Gunrunners 1/12 scale katanas because they're shinier. I just like them a lot better. I think I'm actually for all my talk. I think I have one right here. If I pull that out, it's going to knock over the figure. I have those swords on my 4 Horsemen.
And it makes it look so much better. Like,
they're really, really nice looking swords, and they cost like $3 or $4 a piece or whatever. It's a really, in their factory, made. They're not like 3D printed and whatever. So it's just a good, easy way to upgrade all of your katana carrying characters, and the metallics look really good on them. So after that, we've got. I think that's all of that stuff there. One more thing we want to do here is I had all this queued up and then I just closed it.
I believe in you.
Yeah. It's all good. Oh, actually, let's hit this real quick too. Forgot this. I didn't put this one in the right folder, so.
Just another thing going on today.
Yeah.
Switching things back and forth. Removing Kate from chat.
What are you gonna do?
Removing Kate in chat from chat.
Yeah, right.
Look at this handsome devil.
Oh man, this is the business right here. This is another one of those. Like,
is this the last major character of the sort of first round Street Fighter II like era? Major character.
I don't like
who's left.
E Honda.
Oh yeah, E Honda, Zangief.
I
think that's it.
Yeah, I think that's about it. Oh, Balrog.
Oh yeah. Balrog. That's right.
Yeah, and then of course, like there's like T-Hawk. If you like the newer fighters,
he looks great. Just like all the other Street Fighter figures. Yeah,
I think he looks so good.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, when I saw the pictures, I was like, "Yep, that's what he should look like."
That's exactly what Vega looked like.
I'm not the least bit surprised.
I will say this: growing up, playing Street Fighter 2 on Super Nintendo for a long time, you could never play as these guys. You can only fight them. Then getting like Turbo and having the ability to play as them, I was so disappointed when I got to play as him because he kind of sucks.
Yeah. No, Mortal Kombat did the same thing. You finally got to play as Goro somewhere.
Yeah,
like, this is dumb. I hate
this. This is dumb.
Yeah, because they never have. They don't have the same variety of moves.
No,
the animation sort of frames and whatever just aren't there. Yeah, they didn't make them. They're a boss.
Yeah. It's different when they're a boss from when you're controlling them. It's just not as cool. Yeah.
Looks great. I don't know. Is he a bigger? He's not like Sagat sized, right?
I don't know. He shouldn't be. I don't think so.
Yeah, I was curious about that too. Why his claw was gold?
It is weird they're gold. Yeah. It's cool that you can have it on or off, and I like the little effect piece.
Oh, I'm putting them both on. I'm putting them both on.
You put just one. Yeah, he's Wolverine.
Right.
Vegarine.
Can't stop me. It's my toys. I can do whatever I want. So that was just I think that was today that was announced.
Yeah, just today, and it goes on. I think it goes up for pre-order next week. I'm still waiting for Blanca, whenever that comes out.
Yeah, I didn't. I saw Sagat in store and decided to not spend that money and wait until it shows up at Big Bad.
And I got Sagat at WonderCon last month.
So a couple of actually, this was last weekend, right, Kate? Went to the flea market.
Yeah, last weekend. Yeah, last Sunday.
Last weekend. We used to go to the flea market every week, both days. There used to be a lot more flea markets around here, but the things happened. In fact, this one that we're about to talk about got busted by the FBI, and they don't have as many vendors or customers anymore. So
they don't have as many.
That took a turn.
They don't have as many knockoffs, that's for sure.
Yeah, there's a whole, you can look it up, Londonderry flea market in Londonderry, New Hampshire. They had, I don't know, dozens of vendors that
well, it was a spillover from the other flea market.
That's true. That's true. It took down 1.5 flea markets, right?
Yeah.
One of the flea markets got completely shut down. It was illicit Coach handbags.
Yes. Yeah.
So
it was handbags, like knockoff Nike sneakers, knockoff Ray-Ban sunglasses, that type of thing.
Yeah, but it was really the Coach handbags that did everybody. And in fact, this current flea market still has a big sign out front that's like, "Don't you dare try selling any fake Coach handbags."
Or real. It specifically says no Coach products, real or illegal.
Keep it out of here.
Whatever.
So weird. They don't. Okay, you bring in some third-party Transformers or whatever. They don't care. No one cares.
Don't even know. Don't even care.
No.
Third-party Avon, Skin So Soft, totally fine, but not Coach. Yep.
So this was a vendor. Jay and I on Toy Geeks have been talking about. We did a whole series on Power of the Force 2. And so, of course, those things are really top of the
mind. That
is
a great band name, Illicit Coach handbags. I like it. Mm-hmm.
Those are sort of top of mind right now, and so I can't help but see them everywhere I go. Saw some in Japan at the flea market. Now I'm seeing these here. The interesting about this though was this is one of my favorite Power of the Force 2 figures.
Great figure.
I would have bought it. Fantastic price, even at $5. Probably could have gotten down to like $3 if you wanted to, especially if you bought more than one. But I already have 2 or 3 of this figure, so I didn't need another one. But this here, that's a long saber Luke.
It is a long saber Luke,
and I almost bought it.
It was so. It was like the
card's pretty good
real.
too. Honestly,
yeah, it's faded, and the bubbles a little
faded. Yeah.
But
well, it's a 30-year-old figure at this point. Like that's from 95 right there.
Why would you say things like that? Why would you say that?
Coach handbag.
Coach handbag. I did almost grab this Qui-Gon, Obi-Wan, Newt Gunray, and what was this guy's name?
Rune Hako.
I almost grabbed those 4 because we will at some point get to the episode 1 stuff. So, and those were good. They're good figures. They still are. Yeah. We just did a whole series about it. They're great figures. The prices are still fantastic on them. If you want to get into that line.
If you ever wanted to start a collection,
holy cow,
Power Force 2, like none of them are real hard to find. Yeah. Even the mail away figures.
And there's a ton of them. There's so many.
Well, it's because everyone was buying like multiples.
Oh no,
like
I mean so many different ones. Like there's like the line is so big, you could just collect.
Yes, that's true. But like it's not hard to find like carded perfect ones because people like Dan back in the day were like, these could be worth millions, so I have to buy 3 of each figure.
I just wanted to try them out. Is all I wanted to do.
Yeah.
I bought them from a guy who said he just didn't want to take them home.
He just did. Could have got him down to $3.
This is the carrying case, Millennium Falcon carrying case. No way to know if it's the one that came with the scanner crew guy or the one that came with Wedge.
Yeah.
I opened it. There was nothing inside.
Well, then who cares?
Yeah. This booth had everything you need. Right
you can play a violin with a katana.
Oh, shoot.
Assortment of katanas there. You got an old record player here. You got your Bose lifestyle. I don't even know what that is. Switchbox.
Video enhancer.
Yeah. And then a violin.
And Sorry. The game of Sorry.
Baseball. You want to go ukulele instead?
Ukulele. Oh, gosh. Yeah.
Everything you need here. Yeah.
One-stop shop.
What we got down here? Categories.
Liar's
play that
Dice.
game all the time.
Yeah, Pictionary.
Yeah, this is party games before all the what's the card game? The
Cards Against Humanity.
Yeah, Cards Against Humanity.
Yeah,
the card game.
That one card game.
Exactly. This one looks like it might have some bird poop on it. A little bit there. Hey, clean that right up. This is what every yard sale and flea market's going to look like in the future. Just all these stupid 10 inches tall, 5 POA.
The shampoo figures. Bottle figures.
Oh God, I hate them. I hate them so much. Ugh, terrible.
I mean, are they technically blow molds?
I was literally just about to say that. I don't
think so.
I
don't think so.
But there's some sort of hollow.
I feel like they're adjacent
plastic. Yeah, they're
related. They're distantly related.
Yeah, I don't know who that is down there. Is it?
It's
Wednesday?
Melty Girl.
Yeah,
it's Carrie. It's Daenerys Targaryen.
Oh, God, these figures. Like I would rather see Funko Pops than these things.
What pose is that Batman in where his knees are bent like that? It doesn't even look like he can stand up.
The one in the front there?
Yeah,
I don't know. I think he might actually have knees because he's got elbows.
Oh.
Yeah. You can see the top of the joint.
You're right.
Yeah.
Enhance.
We're taking the fate bags. What about the swords? Nah, they're fine. It's true.
You can have my fake bags over my dead body. Yeah. It's good to have those around in case Highlanders show up.
Just in case.
Yeah. Just in case.
4 for $1 DVDs here. You know, if you need anything.
Physical media. You need that Pink Panther.
Yeah. You got Bonanza. You got some 500 Days of Summer. You got Reading Rainbow down here.
Those are faded. Those have been at the flea market for a long time.
2 whole episodes of Reading Rainbow.
Oh, that's fun. I would have gotten that. How much were they?
4 for $1.
So 25 cents.
I would have gotten 2 episodes of Reading Rainbow for a quarter. Yeah, heck yeah.
But you don't have to take my word for it.
That's worth the price of admission.
So let's see. I would have gotten Juno, 500 Days of Summer, Reading Rainbow, and let's see.
Probably this one over here, right? Tommy Nitro's Karate Adventure.
Oh, 100%. That's exactly that. Actually, I was bought 4 of those.
Do you have volume 2?
Yeah.
What we got down here? This
Snatch.
Is Calendar Girls, Armageddon.
Oh my. You know what I found out after back when I was dating my wife, She has that entire movie memorized. Armageddon. She can quote it from start to end. Yeah.
She's adorable.
Yeah.
I love her.
Let's see. We got Revelations over here. Something about Love in the Time of Cholera.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, absolutely. Reebok something
there. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's a training video.
I love a good training video.
The Da Vinci
Project. Is that a sequel to the Da Vinci Code, or like one of those knockoff remakes?
Yeah,
like
it's
probably
it's
the documentary that they do to talk about. Oh, look at how cool the Da Vinci Code
these were
is.
also $4 for $1 if you needed.
Could you mix and match though?
Could I
have
take
gotten
two golf balls?
Right.
Oh shit! No, they're even cheaper. $5 for $1.
$5 for $1.
Who can do
I'm
that
joking.
math? So I could get 3 golf balls and 2 DVDs. Can I? Is that the right?
Is that how
conversion?
that math works out? I think you get 2.5 golf balls. You got to go.
2.5 golf
You got to go
balls.
10 golf balls.
1.5, yeah.
4
Shit,
DVDs.
okay. Oh,
You
yeah,
could
do
probably
have to
talk them down to 2 golf
right.
balls, and you could
Look, I
probably
need
talk them
17
down.
golf balls.
Yeah.
And 3 DVDs. What are we talking?
What's the denominator on that? You gotta do some math. Cross multiplication. Cross. What do you call that?
These are just some pretty flowers.
Those are irises. Remember?
Still flowers, as far as I know.
Oh, irises are in your eyeballs. What is that?
I don't know, but he is challenging you.
He is
Try
on
me. Press this spot.
Go ahead and try me, baby. See how jolly your Christmas is.
You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight?
Try me.
Mint in box.
Should have offered him like $1. I'm sure he didn't want to take it home.
This is the Christmas tree from Avenue Q.
Oh, jeez.
I know it wiggles like this. Like it's just
Yeah, totally.
yeah.
My arms and bottom.
And bottom.
Oh,
Oh!
Shaking that
twerking
tree booty. Shaking it. My head and mouth move when I sing and tell jokes.
What?
Hey, where you folks from?
Oh, I went from Peoria.
Hey. Yikes.
Oh, Christmas tree.
He says, I'll bow, B-O-U-G-H, to your cause.
oh,
Oh,
Very nice.
a little beyond the Thunderdome
Somebody
there.
needs to get him off the stage right now.
You know what? I want to go to an open mic night and just put that on stage
Put that guy
and
on
walk
stage.
away.
Yeah. Look, I'm a prop comic. Here we go. More flowers, more flowers. Here we go. We got some whole bunch of character glasses.
Oh, glasses. At first, I thought that those were those religious candles. Like,
Pray to Grimace. Saint Grimace.
that's amazing. I
that's
wish
fun.
now
we've
that-
got Mary and Campbell's soup.
Yeah. Got the CB jargon.
Breaker 19, breaker 19.
I don't
my
know.
goodness.
4-wheeler.
Pregnant roller skate.
Yeah, I
oh,
don't know.
Volkswagen. I get it. I guess.
I get it. That's hilarious. These are all
That's so funny.
So we watched this one guy that does lots of flea market. It's a YouTube channel. He does a lot of flea market videos, and he's like obsessed with the character glasses and stuff. He just loves them so much. And so whenever I saw this, I was just like, oh, I wish that he was here. You could buy all of these.
Would you go back to the Garfield? I just want to point out, like, so if you took that picture of Garfield and Jim Davis is like, hey, caption this. Use your friends wisely.
Yeah.
Is what you chose to put on there?
I assume
think
Odie is probably pulling the
Oh.
skateboard.
Okay, I guess. I'm just like, I just feel like Garfield is inherently just unfunny. Just I've never laughed at a Garfield comic.
He is speaking from experience, he's 10-year-old attitude. He's what a 10-year-old thinks of as having a lot of cool attitude.
Oh, sass.
Yeah.
10-year-old sass.
Yeah. Use your friends wisely.
It's so good.
Totally.
I do like the Great Muppet Caper glass behind
we
it.
definitely have that. I definitely have.
Oh, yeah.
We have quite a few character glasses, and we've got pretty much all the Star Wars ones.
Next to the
and all the Muppets
Campbell's
ones.
condensed tomato soup.
Which you're only allowed to drink Campbell's
When you're sick.
condensed tomato soup out of it.
Yeah. Well, first you
delicious.
have to be sick or it has to be snowing outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got Rocky and Bullwinkle,
Moose and
Natasha.
Squirrel. Oh, I get that Tasmanian devil for my dad, both of them. But Happy Father's Day right there.
Done. Cross
That's his
them off.
favorite. Yeah.
I don't know. That one in the front looks pretty faded.
It does.
That one's been through the dishwasher.
It's been in the dishwasher a couple times. Yeah.
This Daffy's nice. That's an older style
That's
Daffy.
a classic. Yeah.
Yeah. Dig that.
I've been listening to we have too much of this kind of conversation because I saw 1978 and it says Pepsi. What does it say? Can you go back up?
Which one?
Just go back up. So Pepsi, Warner Brothers. All I could see was I thought it was going to say Peg Warmers, 1978. Peg Warmers, and I was like, no, that's not right. That's not what that.
Hold on, $10 for each glass. Dang.
Or $20 each.
Hold on.
You choose.
Huh?
I'll choose 10.
Yeah.
I think it says
Is it
two.
Is it hey
$10
$10 each or 2 for 20? Like that's
that's literally how the signage is usually written up there. I've taken so many pictures with that kind of math on it. 2 for 20, 3 for 30. Like,
yeah, there was
better
one,
deal, the more you buy. Yeah.
There was one even that we had for a long time that was like my screensaver or something. It was like $5 each or 2 for 12, and I was just like, wait, what? What's doing this?
Any sense?
Backwards
What's
math.
wrong with Elmer Fudd's eyes?
Yeah, he's had a bad day.
He's had a bad day.
If you drink milk, everything's fine.
Like Tweety Bird's got nice bright white eyes, and Elmer Fudd just has seen the abyss.
I don't know who Cool Cat is, but I dig that.
Had never heard of Cool Cat.
It's chill. It's pretty chill.
Yeah, and then knock off Foghorn Leghorn next to it.
That's rough. That's rough.
Yeah.
Oh, we got. Is this a? Whoa! Is this Boris and Natasha and CB radio?
What?
Whoa.
Oh, this is the cinematic glassware universe.
That's Pizza Hut. Nice.
Nice.
All right, down here we've got another Daffy. I don't know what he's doing to Pepe Le Pew's butt here.
He's giving it a shot. He's just trying it out.
Jesse, thank you very much. We're hoping to make
Jesse.
it. We're hoping to make it. Still can't guarantee anything, but I'm definitely hoping to make it. Jesse's got Toy Pizza Experience and 5 Points Fest next weekend, Saturday and Sunday in what's the name of the town?
Beacon, New York.
Beacon, New York. Definitely go if you have a chance. All kinds of music and fun and creativity, tattoo artists, rock and roll, toys, indie toys. Four Horsemen are going to be there. All kinds of stuff.
No, that's not Porky and Drag. That's Petunia.
That's Petunia. It says right here, Petunia.
Yeah,
Petunia and Porky. Look, there's obvious difference between the two of them.
It's very different.
Henry Hawk, Chicken Hawk. Whoops. Got Diggum and Toucan Sam. Look at this old Tony the Tiger.
Yeah. That's an old toucan as well. Like that's
you can get
that Crackle and Pop in the back there too.
Yeah, you get the whole breakfast bunch here. Cool Cat.
Whatever happened? Is Diggum still a thing on?
He's still a thing.
Is he?
Yeah.
I don't really I don't buy cereal anymore. So that's Flintstone Kids though, is what that is.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what's going on here. Oh, that's Shrek. That's Donkey on the front.
Oh, that's That's vintage
I always
Shrek.
loved Chicken Hawk too. I always thought he was so funny.
Yeah. Captain Crook back here. McDonaldland guy.
Yeah, I feel like he's a very niche.
I was looking at this picture earlier and could not tell what this is back here. Anybody? Anybody recognize that? I have no idea what that is. No. All right. How about this one? Christy Yamaguchi.
Love a good Christy
Oh, that's
Yamaguchi
awesome.
glass. Yeah.
That's great. Where's that from? Does that say on there?
What does that say on the back? Can't tell what it says. Stars on Ice.
Nice. Oh,
Nice.
okay. Cool. That's great.
But what does it actually say there?
Chat says zoom in on the letters on that back one.
Enhance.
Yeah, I can't. I have no idea.
I'm trying to figure out what word would end like.
I can't tell even like is it a movie,
It's
a
like a
TV
movie?
show, or
Yeah.
a band?
Yeah.
Okay, that is a Canadian nerd joke, Ryan Dole, and I'm here for it. And if Jay was in chat, he would like it too.
Does it say the end? Is it? Is that
I don't
it?
think so.
Is that a
It's
thing?
not, yeah.
It might be.
I mean, the only the end I know is that one movie, but it's definitely not that.
Huh. Weird. Maybe it'll still be there next week. Oh, we can't go next week. Maybe it'll be there in 2 weeks. And of course, I didn't notice this until I was going through these photos earlier. Look at this. I could have had this for $3.
You could have had that. Oh man,
$3.
You really messed that up, Larson.
Really blew it.
You blew it.
Blew it. Captain America. This is Nestle Quick.
And
some
Paw
Paw Patrol.
And Genie back
And a
there. Look at
shaped.
that.
Yeah. Black Eyed Peas.
Oh, it is Black Eyed Peas.
Okay. There it is. Good job, everyone. Another easily solvable mystery. Easily solved. Got all these little turtles over here. I didn't even see those.
I went and looked at those turtles, and I was
I
was underwhelmed by them.
Not impressed. All right.
No. Mm-mm.
I ate Santa's cookies, and you look real sad about it.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh.
This is what happened when I ate Santa's cookies.
Some kind of cyborg? What's going on with these eyes?
Well, I don't know. It is from the Black Eyed Peas. It's from the Boom Boom Pow album. Like it's the graphic,
okay.
and it's specifically it's the end. There's a song I guess called The End.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
I had to look it up. It was bugging
Gotcha.
me. All right. Yeah, I don't like that baby.
No.
It's the wig. Is it a wig? Is that the baby's hair? Is that
I don't know.
It looks like it's got cookies all like is that mold all over its face?
Mold, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not good. That's not
No.
good. $3 could have been yours.
And the smeared 3, I think, just really puts it all. What?
What?
He's just trying it out. He's just stepping into it. See how it feels.
To be fair,
Yeah.
it was kind of rainy that day, and I'm sure they looked better before they got wet.
Right.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
You know what though? I'm not gonna kink shame anybody. If that's
No, I
what
mean,
bear
it's
is, that's what
fine.
that bear
I'm
is,
just trying
yeah.
to paint the picture of the flea market here.
Right. No, you're right.
I took this picture because of these vintage old school retro soda machines. And for the friggin' life of me, I looked at this for a while. I could not get my brain to stop saying high res.
High res.
I was like, I don't remember a soda called high res.
I don't remember a soda called Hires, to be honest with you.
Root beer. It was a root
Is
beer.
it root beer?
Yeah,
Oh.
root beer.
Yeah.
I don't know what American Dye is. It's probably Diet. Americans, I don't know. I don't even know what that is.
That was Mountain Dew, ginger ale, Coke, and Dart.
Dart?
Up. I would love an upside down Sprite, please.
Yeah.
I just have to make the comment that chat is still going on about Canadian figure skaters, and
Nice.
I'm like I feel like I found my people. I appreciate that very much.
Ooh, Tab.
Yeah, I took the picture because it was Tab. I was really
Yeah,
hoping this was when
yeah.
we were working on the Crystal Pepsi video, and I was really hoping that it said Tab Clear, that they had actually had Tab Clear on tap.
Tab clear.
Nope, just sugar-free Tab
Yum.
and orange.
And orange. Orange what? Orange. Just orange.
Let me know if you're looking for some rain barrels. I got a guy. I got a rain barrel guy.
Like there were a lot of rain barrels there. There were a lot.
You can put anything in them. You don't have to just put rain in them.
No. I'm sorry. These are rain barrels.
I feel like
once
it's
you get
like
them
when
home, once you get
it's
them
like
home,
when you
can do
go
whatever
into
you want.
Target when it's raining and they have all their umbrellas out in the front of the store. So like, hey, it's raining. You should buy an umbrella.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. It was a little overcast that day. So they were like, just in case it happens.
That's actually a good question. Do rain barrels count as blow molds?
I don't
Oh,
think that's how they're made. No, it has to be. It has to be made by literally blowing air into the thing and then filling the cast that way. There are a lot of soda bottles. I was doing a little bit of research on this earlier. Some soda bottles are blow mold.
So is this just a barrel of the decade, the 40s?
I wasn't sure if it said 40s or hose.
Hose. Oh, it's hose. Yeah.
Definitely hose. But it's this belonged to a hoe.
It's possessive. Yeah.
Yeah. This is the hose bucket.
Yes.
Just this incredibly faded clock.
I wonder about the clock placement in there. Like,
well, where else are you going to put it?
I don't know. On the other side?
What? Oh, because that would have been so different.
I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe I put two. I put 2 clocks on there so you could have different times.
So back in my previous career, I would have bought this to show what happens if you don't put good quality glass on a picture. Because I promise if we took the frame off of that around that outside, yes.
That dog's dead.
And now
that dog's been dead.
That dog's 100% been dead.
Now you're just in your blue period. And
that dog's probably been dead longer than some people in chat have been alive.
Every time we see like an old poster or something, I say that
that dog's dead. Yeah,
that horse is dead.
Oh my gosh,
I do that in movies too. Like I'm like, if there's an old person in a movie, I'm like, that person's dead.
Yeah. We watch a lot lot of 80s commercials, and it always happens.
Like that person's dead, that dog's dead, that horse is dead.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be honest though. So I found I worked at Fry's Electronics, and I found my name badge in a box, and I posted it on this Fry's Facebook group I'm in, and this guy I used to work with that was 80 years old when I worked with him 15 years ago. I thought for sure he was dead. He commented on it saying, "Hey," I was like, "How are you alive?"
Wow.
Is he the only guy from that job you thought was dead?
Honestly, he was like a skeleton walking around then, and that was in like 2005. And I don't know. I just was flabbergasted to see him using Facebook, first of all.
Oh, my dog reacts to barking and things I watch, and I have to tell him that dog he can't hear him because they're dead.
They're dead.
That's true too. Every animal in the Cadbury egg ad is dead. Except
that turtle's still balking somewhere.
That turtle's
gonna outlive us all.
The lion might still be alive. Lions, I think, live for a long time.
Maybe 30 years, but
that commercial's older than 30 years. That commercial came out in the 80s.
Yeah.
Oh, shots fired, Larson. That's it. We're done.
Average age of a lion.
Let's find out.
Oh, that lion's dead. That lion's dead. In captivity, lions can live up to 20 years.
Okay, fine. But
not only is that lion dead,
turtle's still around.
By looking it up, you killed that lion.
Yeah, the lion and the tiger, the lion and the rabbit died like that week after that commercial was made.
That's actually a good point. He probably was already 12 by the time that commercial was on. Yeah.
True.
All right. Well, that's all we've got for this week. Thank you very much to everybody for hanging out. This week we posted the history of Chronoform.
You did
about the old I almost said Game & Watch, the old Watch Robo watches,
the Transformers watch.
Pretty good response to that. Very pleased to see that. A lot of people sharing it and talking about it, and pretty neat stuff in there. So check that out if you haven't. If you have, thank you very much. I don't know if Peter Klein's ever showed up. Did we ever see him in chat? I didn't see him in chat. Pete, if you're watching, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Pete.
Happy birthday to everybody who had a birthday today, because it seems like there was a couple of
a
lot of birthdays going around.
That
seems like every day somebody's got a birthday.
Yeah, this is had a birthday in May. Birthday in May.
Look at that! You crushed Will with one L.
A lot of people finding out they had fakes. Sorry. Now I will say this: just like the Robotech, Macross, Valkyrie, Veritech mold, that mold was licensed out legally to lots of different companies. Hasbro, Converters made them. Revell was making Robotech models. So it is possible. I didn't look into this. and it's pretty impossible to check it out. But it is possible that Takara licensed that mold out to lots of different companies, because the one that shows up in the Bonkers ad says quartz, and so you'd go, well, that's a knockoff. But I'm guessing that maybe they actually did acquire a license for that from Takara directly, and Takara was just like, yeah, anybody wants to make these can make them. Now the ones that say like, Robotch watch, that's a fake.
I love the word robotch now.
Robotch. The one I'm wearing in the video is an absolute fake because it feels like crap. It doesn't disconnect from the watch band. You have to like go to the back, and there's 2 hooks where you have to disconnect the watch band from it.
Oh man!
It doesn't have hands. There's no hands to fold out. It is really hard. The tolerances are really off. It's like hard to get it back into watch mode, and it's hard to get it out of watch mode. And then the entire top of it, not just the little headpiece, but there's this entire band across the top. That whole thing has to turn around to be able to show the head. But it was a lot of fun to make that video, and glad that people are enjoying it. So thank you.
Yeah, it was a good video. I enjoyed it.
We are not streaming next week.
Correct.
You are going to be out of town.
Yes. or going to in town. I don't know how
you want to phrase that. Yeah.
Getting a new town.
Yeah. Mike's going to be occupied, and then I am also actually going to be out of town. I'm not helping Mike move or anything, but
no.
So I'll be out of town. I gotta go to graduation, and then hopefully, if things work out okay, I may be able to make it up to Toy Pizza Experience at 5 Points Fest in Beacon, New York. We'll see. But that's that. Thank you all for hanging out. Appreciate it, and we'll see you next time when we see you. Later.
Bye.